The top 1% in America is getting topper than ever. They now have more wealth than the entire bottom 90%. The top 400 people have got more wealth than the bottom 150 million, and 6 Walmart heirs have more wealth than the bottom 90 million people combined.
But things are changing, aren't they?
Oh, sure, Chaz. Between 1983 and 2009, 40% of the new wealth went to the top 1%, 41% went to the next 4%, and the bottom 60% received minus 7.5%. That's like the direct opposite of good.
I use the light.
Yes, the light. Entertainment.
So that's wealth. But what about income?
Well, it turns out the rich 20% haven't increased their income much compared to the poor 20%. As of 1979, since 1980, however, things have changed just a little bit. The top 1%'s average income has more than doubled to $1.1 million. The top 0.1%'s average income has quadrupled to about $22 million. And the bottom 90%? Well, over the last 30 years, their income's increased by $303. Adjusting for inflation, a full-time worker's wage was 11% lower in 2004 than it was in 1973, even though their productivity increased by 78%. Meanwhile, CEOs' salaries have gone from 27 times the average worker's to 325 times the average worker's income, leading to a society that's now slightly less equal than ancient Rome.
What's wrong with this? Is it one of those social mobility things?
Great question, Chaz. 46% of the variation in math scores in America are associated with child poverty rates. And that's part of the reason they have the third worst social mobility in the OECD. By the way, yes! In fact, the chance of someone born in the bottom 10% rising to the top 10% is the same chance as a boy with a 5'6" dad growing up to be 6'1".
Grow? And they don't grow easy. Trust me.
Grow, damn it!
But how do you make society more equal? Raise taxes on the rich?
No. In fact, the top 1% did really well when they were paying higher taxes under Clinton. Right there. The only surefire way to reduce inequality is to have the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression. They'll do the trick, see? Mind you, in the year after the recession, the top 1% hoovered up 93% of the recovery. Never mind, we'll get them in the next depression.